Hey everybody, welcome back to Terraining Battles. Hope you're all having a good weekend. And we've got still here the Trick Room team with Necrozma. And yeah, let's jump in. Hoping to run into a Lunala team or a Serena Ogre just so I can finally bring out Hydreigon for you guys. It's been a while. Yeah, 6 games, so I haven't brought it. So I'm trying to think about what to do for the next team because I'll still have a couple weeks until the Moon series. So I'm trying to think of like a good another Sun Series team to use for you guys. I have the team that like Ashton and Jeremy were using, the Xerneas Lunala setup team, and then it has like all support like Incineroar, Toxicroak, Smeargle, something else, Crobat. Yeah. So I was thinking about using that. I don't know if you guys want to see that because it's like such a common team that you see all the time. I think it's a lot of fun to use, especially when you're like trying really hard to like not lose on turn one. So a little more excitement to that one maybe. I don't know, but it's not kind of a boring team as far as like Pokemon on it. So if you guys want to see that, I can bring that in. I have experience with it, so I can kind of use it, okay. um and then I also have a Zygarde Solgaleo team we could try out. That one I'm really hesitant to just because I don't like Zygarde. But, for you guys, I would do it. But if there's something you want to see or anything like that, so those are two ideas I have at the ready. And then maybe I'll find something else. But anyways, we have a game in front of us with Talonflame, Incineroar, Kartana, Moongus, Groudon, and a Xerneas. Team doesn't like Trick Room other than seeing the Incineroar and the Amoonguss. So we can stop Amoonguss by setting up terrain. I do like Lurantis, assuming I get Trick Room up. Incineroar is good because he's got a lot of physical attackers. But I do want Kyogre too. At least in theory. This is tough. I'm gonna bring Kyogre. Okay, it's always hard. I always have a really hard time deciding between Incineroar and Lurantis. Part of it's because you guys see Incineroar enough as it is, so where Lurantis, you rarely ever see Lurantis, so it's more fun for you guys to watch me use Lurantis instead of Incineroar. But Incineroar might have been the better pick there. Like, I don't know, honestly. Okay, so we do see Groudon Incineroar. Now, this is interesting because can this Groudon take a Grass Knot? Because if you fake out Coco, yeah, and I wish I'd brought in Kyogre, man. Oh, I did bring Kyogre. Yeah, so if I lose Coco, I just get Kyogre and start spouting. Okay. I'm going to go for the Grass Knot onto this Groudon, and I'm going to Trick Room. If I don't KO Groudon, that's bad. So, let's just go all for that. Okay, no fake out. Can this KO? Can this please KO? Yeah. Problem is I hit Trick Room up with Coco in, but we get rid of their Groudon. Hit the Coco. Nah, but we should take that. Doesn't... No, it does hit our berry. I think it just hit the berry. Yeah, because 51 is... Yeah, 204 divided by 4 is 51, so just get the berry. So now I can preserve Necrozma for any potential Xerneas later. Downside is Coco's locked in, so I might have to burn a turn of Trick Room to either double protect or... Yeah, actually, I don't know. Yeah, there's a Moongus. Yeah, I do have to burn a turn of Trick Room here, which sucks. Because they were right to bring a Moongus. But at least we got rid of Groudon. But yeah, and I absolutely need to keep... this would be a good time to have Incineroar instead of Lurantis. I'm hoping he doesn't Flare Blitz the Lurantis slot. Okay, that's fair. Do a decent chunk there. You double it? Yeah. Oh no, hit Necrozma. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm just gonna go for the superpower and switch out Necrozma. I'll just go ahead and switch into Kyogre, I think. I mean, I don't know if superpower. I know +1 superpower takes out Incineroar. I want to save Coco. Incineroar could also switch out. Let's just sack the Coco, actually. I ideally sack the Coco. Sucks I'm wasting turns at Trick Room. So we do just see the Clear Smog. Yeah, it doesn't KO. Unfortunate. Ideally you knock out Coco here with a Flare Blitz. That would be great. Please knock out Coco. I don't think they are. Oh, they are. Please knock me out. Sweet. Now I can go back into... I think I can take another Clear Smog. Because it took 2 of them already. Yeah, I think I can take 1 more. I'm gonna bank on it, that's for sure. So what's 61 times 3? It might be a roll, for all I know. It'll be close. This will be really close. But they do switch that out. And there's the Xerneas. Clear Smog. If I can live this, that would be fantastic. 1. Oh my gosh. I've been living like barely against a lot of these, against a lot of things lately. My music's way too loud. For me, not for you guys. Hopefully it's not for you guys. And let's get rid of this Amoonguss. And then they'll have like a fake out Geomancy turn, but I can also just knock out, I can just double this Xerneas. Let's think about this though. They could also opt to, I think I need to go after Incineroar. Yeah, I need to get rid of Incineroar because they could protect Xerneas and like attack Necrozma. That would suck. But my Laryngus is at +3 attack. Or +2 attack. Yeah, I guess. So let's go after Incineroar here. And I'll Sunsteel. This is the last turn of Trick Room, if I remember right. Yeah. I'll just go for the Sunsteel. Xerneas will probably live it, but I think Kyogre can take it out. It does fake out. Maybe this... But we are faster than Incineroar. Okay, so he hangs on. Gets the Geomancy. You probably Dazzling Gleam, Flare Blitz. I don't think you would do that though, because then I just win, because you're not going to knock out this thing with a Moonblast or a Dazzling Gleam. So I'm going to protect and just go for the Leaf Blade onto Xerneas. Or... I mean, if I go for Trick Room, that would be bad. I'm actually going to go after Incineroar. I'm going to go Superpower Protect. Because I don't want Xerneas to protect and Flare Blitz and Necrozma. And Kyogre can take any attack from Xerneas barring a crit. I think the safest play is, yeah, because he could do that and then go after Necrozma. So my safest play was to protect Necrozma and just attack this Incineroar. But if you attack if you attack into Lurantis, that'd be fine too, because then I just get, and that should be game. Because yeah, if you attack into Lurantis, then I just get my Kyogre in, and then that can take a Moonblast or a Dazzling Gleam, barring a crit, then take out Incineroar before it can take out my Necrozma. Sweet. Okay. And then I just Leaf Blade that, because I'm at +3, but doesn't matter. And then Sunsteel. Yep, there's Dazzling Gleam, which you gotta go for. Maybe a crit takes out Necrozma. No, crit doesn't. Sweet, it's a good game. That was a good example of not taking full advantage of the Trick Room turns. Like, really good example there. Also good example of why I should have brought Incineroar. Mainly to intimidate. But getting rid of Groudon was great, because once I did get Trick Room up, they had a lot less ability to switch in. If my thing didn't live that Clear Smog. Actually, that might have been okay. Because he switched out Incineroar. I knock out the Amoonguss. I get Kyogre for free. Then it's Incineroar Xerneas against Amoonguss. I guess that would have been okay too. Just because he switched there. Because I think Incineroar wouldn't have been as threatening as soon as Trick Room ended. Like, because I could have knocked that thing out. As long as I had full HP Kyogre. So, anyways, let's continue on. Yeah, so I think that would have been okay, but having Lurantis just made it a lot better. And then, but yeah, at the same time though, I didn't fully take advantage. I had to be passive on turn 1 at Trick Room, which wasn't the best, but then I can only get 1 attack off because I absolutely needed Necrozma to deal with that Xerneas that I suspected might have been in the back, which it ended up being in the back. So it was a good thing to, I had to switch that out, but still at least get an attack off. And if they had Flare Blitz Lurantis there, that would have been unfortunate. But luckily they got rid of Coco for me, which I think worked out. I mean, I wanted to switch into Ogre, but both Pokemon were gonna underspeed, or go move before Ogre, and if that Amoonguss has Grass Knot, that's gonna do a lot of damage. So a Grass Knot knockoff would have been really bad. Whereas a full HP Kyogre can take a Moonblast from +2 Xerneas, which is why I was okay with my endgame there, because I could bring any reason I could bring in Ogre and knock out Xerneas if I can deal with the Incineroar first, or just not have just Ogre against Incineroar Xerneas, because a Moonblast knockoff probably takes out Kyogre at that point. And that would have been no fun. No fun at all. Alright, there we go. Find an opponent. 1498. Let's not lose, because that's a lot of points. I think we played this guy. This team looks really familiar. Yeah, this team looks really familiar. Doesn't like Trigger. I'm going to lead Trigger just to force him to stop it. And then go from there. Do we want Coco? I'm feeling more Incineroar. If I do want Coco, maybe for like later. But I definitely want to lead Necrozma and Incineroar. Because we're not going to fall for a Quick Guard against Talonflame this time. Definitely want Ogre. Coco or Lurantis. Downside is my Coco won't outspeed a timid Greninja. Lurantis is pretty good, but not super. I think I might go Coco. So if they lead Coco to Talonflame, it's a Quick Guard taunt play. That's what's gonna happen. That's what happened when we played a team just like this. I think this might be the same person, but I really don't know. I just remember the Greninja, the Talonflame, and the Coco. So let's see. Talonflame Greninja. So then I'd be looking to like double up into Necrozma here. Because I remember right, this Greninja didn't have Taunt. It had Dark Pulse. Yeah, there's the Quick Guard. So hopefully this thing doesn't actually have Taunt. No, it just goes for Dark Pulse. A flinch would suck. That's what happened. Yeah, I think this is the same person. And they did flinch me when they Dark Pulse before. Which, that was really... I messed up. I should have Flare Blitzed. Or I should have U-turned the Talonflame. The reason is because Brave Bird still has priority. Where if I'd U-turned that, I would have broken its priority. So that was a mistake there. Don't flinch. Okay, we get Trick Room up. So he's definitely gonna go for, he's gonna go for Trick Room. It isn't -1. I think I still Spout. Well, let's switch. Greninja, maybe? Yeah, with Talonflame at -1, I should take a Brave Bird pretty decently. I'll get a double KO here no matter what, which I'm absolutely happy with. Oh, but yeah, I guess there's the Water Shuriken. It's gonna do not a ton of damage, only hits twice. I brought Coco, yeah, because Coco can take out Groudon later. Okay, let's take that out, and this Water Spell will take out Talonflame with ease. So, I'm assuming Groudon comes in. The last Pokemon will be really important. If I just need to chip this Groudon just to make sure it doesn't have like some item to let it, or that's not like invested. In case it's one that can live a Grass Knot, that's what I'm saying. Is it Xerneas, Kartana? Again, I have Incineroar in the back, so I can deal with that if I don't let it boost. Where's news this being a choice banded Groudon? So let's go ahead. We're only gonna let Necrozma go down because it's not super useful. So I'm gonna chip at this Groudon and I'm gonna protect Kyogre. I don't want to switch Incineroar into this attack. If I could put this Groudon into Scald range, that would be great. See how much this does. Okay, he should be in Scald range. I get a crit. That's actually really fortunate. So Scald can take out Groudon. Crap, I don't know if another Sunsteel takes out Groudon. I mean, I can for sure Scald it. Yeah, no, this is fine. So I go for Sunsteel. I could consider reversing Trick Room. How many do I have? Well, I only have 2, so there's no point to do that. So let's just get some damage off on Kartana with Sunsteel. And Scald should take out this Groudon in the sun. I don't want to Sunsteel the Groudon and risk hitting a berry or something. So I'm pretty okay with just this. Perfect. This should knock out. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay, but he doesn't... Alright, that's okay, because he doesn't have... Wow, he lived that. Maybe I should have doubled it. This will knock me out. Alright, Kartana goes back to neutral. Go to Incineroar. I really thought Scald would take that out. I should probably double check that calc. I don't know how bulky that. I'm really fortunate he didn't have a berry. That would have been really bad. So we do Intimidate Groudon. I don't know if Coco takes a neutral. Does Coco take a P-Blades? Probably not if he's Choice Band. I think I should. No, I think I'm fine. I think I just fake out Groudon to knock it out. And if Coco goes down, I should. Oh, do I take a +1 Sacred Sword though? I should, because this one has defensive investment. This thing can live its. I'm a Thunderbolt. So let's fake out Groudon. We'll knock it out. It's a Scarf. Oh. It was a Scarf Kartana. We take those. Alright, let's find out if I would have lived that Leaf Blade. I really don't know about that calc. I can't remember that calc. It's been so long. I probably knew that calc back in 2017 really well. Maybe even 2018 when I used Coco, but I don't remember that calc. Oh, I lived that anyways. Well, he probably would have been Adamant. Okay, I lived that 15 out of 16 times, so that was the right play. Fake out Thunderbolt. Awesome. Sweet. Alright, only 2 games today for you guys. Sorry, I know I spoil. Still haven't used Hydreigon. What's up with that? Like, I've been running into a bunch of Lunala before these battles. Alright, I'm going to keep using this team until I get to bring Hydreigon. But if I'd known better, I would have brought in the first episode, but oh well. So I'll keep using it until I at least use Hydreigon, because I haven't brought Hydreigon. It's just, I haven't had a need for it, because I haven't played Lunala. Or Serena Ogre again, which is weird. But we played it twice, so I have the same team twice in a row in one episode. But okay, so that'll be it. I'll cut it short here. I'll bring you guys the next episode either tomorrow or on Monday on Christmas Eve. Expect uploads on Christmas Eve and Christmas, because I can get them up. You guys don't have to watch them on that day, obviously, if you're busy, but I'll try and get those out. I'll try and expect videos on those days. Yeah, so anyways, take it easy. Hope you enjoy. Team's fun, and if you want to try it out and you want the paste, let me know, and I think I can probably give it to you guys if you want to play with it. I'll double check with Bridger, but he should be cool with it. But alright, have